So we were outside and saw the shrimp come in off the boat. Then we saw you process it. Now tell us what we're about to taste. What'd you make for us?
Okay, so I'm really excited to show you guys this because most people don't know this, but there's 5 harvestable indigenous species of shrimp in Florida, and we actually have 4 that we're gonna try today. The first 2 I'm gonna talk about are very, very unique. This is the royal red shrimp. They come from about 1,500 feet of water, which is crazy, right?
Yeah.
So deep. The flavor profile is gonna be very, very sweet and tender. That tenderness is very unique because all the other shrimp don't have that. All the other shrimp are very firm.
Okay.
And then the rock shrimp are going to be very sweet and firm, almost like a little tiny little lobster.
Yes.
Right?
Have had those.
So I don't know if you guys want to try those first.
Sure.
I'm ready.
All right, you want to do the rubies?
Yeah.
All right, we're trying ruby. All right.
Yes, and they also are called ruby reds, but out here we call them royal reds.
Royal reds, okay.
Yeah, so there's like an airiness about them. They're very sweet. There's nothing on these
No,
shrimp.
This is straight up, it's almost like a lobster. I mean, it has a very rich, sweet taste.
Yes, it does. Extremely.
Perfectly seasoned all by itself.
Yeah.
I know, it's
Right out of the
amazing.
ocean.
Yeah.
And these are the rock shrimp, and the rock shrimp, like I said, are very sweet and firm. They're different than the reds in that they're firm, not tender.
And these come with this different shell. I mean, they have such a different
Yes.
look.
Sherry had told us about how nobody wanted to eat these back when her father was catching them because they were so hard. And they learned how to split them with scissors at the kitchen table, just like lobster. And then that was it.
Yeah, and people were fools because look, I mean, they're so delicious.
They are. Those
And
are really good too.
I always tell people if they just want to impress anyone that's coming over their house or their RV
Yeah.
or just hang out with them, get your rock shrimp out. They take 2.5 to 3 minutes to cook. Nothing crazy. A little garlic butter on the side, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're such a good chef. Look at you! Like, we're gonna come over all the time."
I like those. What did you think of those?
No, those are my favorite.
Okay.
I know that Grills
Yeah.
gets them from you all, and I mean, a little secret is we had 2 appetizers of those last night.
So these are
Okay.
full shrimp. So tell me about those while those are full.
So I'm so glad that we cooked them whole. Honestly, my favorite way to eat shrimp is boiled in general and whole.
Okay.
Okay.
Because what happens, it's almost like a bone-in chicken or a steak with the bone-in, is that shell is gonna give it flavor, and it's also gonna protect it from overcooking. And it's gonna be moist and just delicious. If you wanna go an extra step further, you can suck the juice out of the head. That's just me. But yeah, they're just really the best way to boil them, always. Okay, this one over here is a pink shrimp. Yeah, and you can't really tell much, but a pink shrimp
at
will
the size.
always have a dot in the middle.
I see.
Always. Also called a hopper.
Okay.
So the same thing, but always will have a dot in the middle. And then these 2 right here are your brown shrimp. Yeah, your brown shrimp. And then these right here are your white shrimp.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can see the little bit of a difference in color.
So what are these 2?
So these 2 right here, these are your white shrimp. So these are your closer to shore shrimp,
Okay.
really 3 miles and out. And they're mild and they're firm. So they're all around great shrimp, your boil, your saute, your grill, anything. They're really just good all around.
It's amazing to me. There's no seasoning.
There's no
on it, and
seasoning.
It just tastes fantastic.
It is, and it tastes perfectly seasoned.
I know, it's like, right? That's how I shrimp it too. These are actually the browns. These are the big browns we got in.
Okay.
Let's try these. Wow.
Yeah, and those are my favorite all around. I love the rock and royal reds, but these have almost like a robust shrimpy taste to them. Very robust, very flavorful, and they're very, very firm. So they're great for boils. Amazing for boils or even cocktail, really.
So the brown and the rock have more distinctive,
Yes.
different flavors.
Yes. Yes, that's a really good pickup, actually. I'm very impressed at your palate.
Thank you very much.
My suggestion always is, especially for East Coast caught shrimp, Florida East Coast caught shrimp, do not put any seasoning on it. Like, try the shrimp first.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people douse it with seasoning.
With garlic
and it becomes
and
the taste of
yeah.
the seasoning.
Yeah, and Old Bay, which is all very good stuff, but you have to taste this by itself first. You would not believe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So the next time I have my parents come and get shrimp, because they come to Christmas
Yeah.
and bring us shrimp, I'm going to tell them to come here to Wild Oats.
That's a great idea, because we also know that you can ship.
Yes, we ship nationwide. It's wildoceandirect.com. One of my favorite products on there, or packages I would say, is the Shrimp Lover Special. It's a sampler of whatever shrimp we have. So you could get lucky and get all 5 different shrimps, or not as lucky, maybe 3, but still, like, it's just a wonderful package for the shrimp lover in your life.
If you're
Yeah.
staying at the campground, we're just a bike ride away to this, and you guys prep it here for us?
We do. So we process everything in Titusville, and then we sell it processed or peeled or whole, whatever you like. And we actually do steaming here.
Okay.
So if you have very limited space in your RV, just tell us to steam it for you and just take it home and you eat it. Or you
Yeah.
put it in your salad.
Or get it
put
shipped
it like,
home.
yeah.
Get it shipped home, but for us, luckily, we do have a refrigerator, freezer. We're packing up some before we leave.
Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
This has been so enlightening. I didn't know there were 5 shrimp, so this has really been interesting to me. I'm still ruby or royals, rubies, and rock shrimp for me.
I'll see you later.